as they sell this everywhere, mumble, "Thank God those two aren't mine," whenever they hear us say it. This is NPR.
We'd like to thank our sponsor, Tire Rack. Now, if you're like me and you own a car, you've probably done something dumb to it. Like the time I ran out of oil and used a quart of Filippo Berio extra virgin olive oil as a substitute. Well,
well, here's my little old story. I've been driving this a little bit. I cleaned it up, washed it, took it down to the cruise in Saturday night. Had a little issue with it not wanting to idle, and popped the hood. So when I pulled in, and Kerwood looked under there and discovered that there was a hole in the fuel line going to the carburetor between the filter and the carb, and it was sucking air and leaking a little fuel. And so we cut that end off and shoved it back on and took care of that little issue. But boy, that little thing is so much fun to drive. It's a good thing that it spends most of its time at my son's house. It's his truck, and it's an 83 S10 that I bought in 84. It had 9,000 miles on it, 8,000 miles on it. And at that time, that was the newest vehicle I had ever owned. So I have only owned a couple since then. But anyway, it's my son's truck. A lot of you long-time subscribers know that when he was born in 1986, this is his first ride. He rode home from the hospital in this truck. And when he was 17, he and I built a 327 and popped in there. So he drove that in high school. That was his rig, and it's still his rig. So that little boy will be 31 this month, I guess. Next month, yeah. So that's fun part. Here's the not so much fun part. I just got back from buying some more of these receptacles, or these 8-foot fluorescents. I thought about LEDs, but the bulbs are so expensive, and matter of fact, Lowe's didn't even have any of the LED fixtures, and they had the single pins, and I had bought a couple of these fixtures a while back, these guys, and I went to install, well actually that's an old one there, that's a replacement. I put that one up last night, and then after I got it up, I realized it was a dual pin, and all I have was single pin bulbs. Got a whole box full of those over there. But I went to town to buy a couple of bulbs just to use this one that I already had up there because it was so tough to get there. That's another story. Anyway, could not, in this whole town, could not find any dual pin fluorescent bulbs. So, I bought some more single pin fixtures because I got to replace, I don't know, 5 of these, I think. And if you're going to replace them, it's just about as easy to replace the whole thing as it is to replace the ballast, because the ballast costs just as much as the whole fixture. And if you got to take it down to put the ballast in, well, might as well just buy it already set up and hang it up there. That's how I figure it anyway. How y'all figure it? Just tell me. Good morning there, tubuleros, YouTube world. I wanted to say thank you to you guys. Mr. Kerwood called me the other night after I put up one of those videos that got north that had all the old iron and junk around his place. Excuse me while I partake here. Anyway, Mr. Kerwood called me. He said, "Man, Ken, have you seen the comments?" He said, "There's so many people wishing you well and asking about your health and hoping you're doing well." And I said, "I know, man, it just blows me away." So to all you guys, I want to say thanks for that. I know I haven't answered all the comments. I try to answer different ones on different videos. If I didn't catch you last time, maybe I'll catch you next time. But But anyway, I really appreciate it because, you know, you guys have just really been, it's really been a shot in the arm for me to have all that concern and people wishing me well, wishing me good health. Just really makes me feel better. So what I've been doing here yesterday was replacing lights in the shop. It was getting so dark in here. I was scared. I was scared to work in here by myself because it was so dark. There might have been some monsters lurking around. So anyway, I got them all replaced but one. And boy, it was a real chore for me right now because I'm still so sore. My chest is very tender and sore, and it just irritates me because I want to just be back doing everything I used to do. And right now, you know, I want to be well right now and completely healed up, and I'm not. So, and I find that out. I feel good. So, but lifting those lights up there, those 8-footers, and trying to swing them up, you know, and it was kind of pulled on my chest, I guess, a little bit. I don't know, but anyway, I was pretty sore after running up and down the ladder so many times and dragging those lights around. But I'm getting better, and little by little, and I try to not overdo it. Well, I haven't been doing much of anything except just kind of puttering around here and halfway taking care of the yard, and that's about it. I haven't done any heavy-duty wrenching. I want to, but I'm gonna give it time. You know, maybe next month I might get the old Dojelac over here on the rack and get back on it. I'm pretty busy the rest of this month, the rest of June. Got family coming to visit and all that. So anyway, the main thing is I just wanted to say thanks, I guess, and tell you how much I do appreciate all of you and all of your comments and well wishes and concerns. So you guys are all right, you know. Yeah. I guess that's about it. See you soon.